But see, if anyone should go on your
Right,
channel
that's
now,
gone.
they should be able to see the link. If they just go on your channel, it should come out. And especially if they're subscribed to
but no, what happened was, I never had, we wasn't live. So, hang on, I'm just trying to,
Da, 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 da. Get a laptop out and see what I can get on it. Run out of battery. Oh no.
no, see, it don't. When I put Charlie D live in.
Hang on a minute. What'd you say?
When I put Charlie D live in,
yeah,
it just comes up that Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh, right.
If I put in that link.
See, Terry's got he's got a name that no one else has got, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's the one I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't matter, but.
No. But now I've, no, see, that ain't live. Oh, yes, it is because you've got that hat on, yeah. Well, hang on, if I click on that.
Click on that hat. Oh, my love, ain't been nothing all this time.
Did you try them links I sent you?
Links for what?
Twitter and Insta.
Oh, no, I haven't done it yet, Charlie. Yeah. I was concentrating on.
Right. So yeah, okay, I've got that.
Yeah, I was concentrating on last night on all the mics and the headphones we need. But we do need.
Well, them links I sent you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Say again, mate.
We will need them links. What was they for, though? For Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah, I've registered them now.
Oh, right. So you've opened up. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't. I'm with you now. Yeah.
What? Let's have a look.
Pictures of the one
Go on, mate. What was you saying, sorry? Yeah, if you just put that link into YouTube, it comes up anyway.
What is your laptop? Is your laptop all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Take some photos on your phone.
send it to me like that.
I'm just gonna log into YouTube on my laptop.
Okay, mate.
Michelle.
667.
Who was that? Claire and who else?
Yeah, that was at our 26th. We had the party up in Oxford, didn't we?
Who was in the Duke of York? We went back to there after the.
Claire, Kelly.
But you're breaking up at the moment. Your voice is breaking up, Charlie.
Yeah, it's the internet here. I will sort it out when we go live.
My mum and you.
That was in
Just after my dad died, not long.
87. That was.
And Claire. Hello, Steve.
Thank you. This is a preview. It's not. Where's this? There we go. It's come up. Yeah, it's come up. Look.
Wear anything?
Yeah.
There we go.
So
It's come up.
can you see on that right hand side? Can you see that comment? Hello.
Yeah, I can see that. I can't see it on my
Right.
iPad though.
No, that's what I'm saying. So on that right hand side, can you see that comment? Hello.
Now let's turn the volume down, otherwise I'm gonna get.
see that. I can't see on the
No.
That's it. Got rid of that. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm trying to share it. I don't know why that won't come up. Share your screen. StreamYard.com wants to share the contents of your screen.
Well, I've got
Choose
it
what
there.
you'd like to
What?
share. Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, underneath where your picture is
Yeah.
there anything there?
No.
No. Well, hang on a sec.
It's weird because when I'm viewing it on my laptop, what everyone else is seeing, it's about 5 second delay. 5, 6, 7 second delay it is. Which is strange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 second delay, yeah. We are sailing, we are sailing. Da, 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 dee, dee. Oh, this boat's a bit bumpy. What's happening here? And you kiss your lips and caress your waiting fingertip, and your heart will fly away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fly away. Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm just making a cup of tea. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. Say hello. Say hello to the viewers. It's better. Can you hear me, Charlie? Can you hear me, Charlie?
See that? I've cut down yet. It's just me and my mum. I can't do things. I'm just trying to sort it out.
Hello, back in the room.
Oh, what a fuck up that was.
Yeah.
With that, I had the bloke from Spain phoning me as well, wanting to know some information. Then that went
right.
down.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare. Can hear you a lot
Can you
better
hear-
now as well.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
that's right, because I've got my earphones on now. That's good. Let's turn my volume down on my laptop. I didn't. So, what happened to your computer? It went down.
Well, what happened was I tried to share the screen
Yeah.
so that you can see what I'm seeing,
Oh, right.
but it wouldn't let me for some unknown reason.
I can always see it on my laptop
Um,
anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if what I'll do is I'll find my login details of StreamYard,
Yeah.
and if you put in StreamYard in Google and then log in on my account, won't do it now, but do
Yeah.
it later. But then you try it,
But what?
because then you can see what I'm seeing.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Although in saying that, if I put up that, you can see that, yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
And that, yeah.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah, I can see it. So that is good then because
Oh, no.
Hang on, Steve. What? What's the matter?
My little dickhead's got COVID.
Oh, you're fucking joking.
No. Her dad has.
Oh, Jesus, fuck's sake.
You have to isolate now. You have
All right,
to
mate, go on, Steve,
isolate
sorry.
You anyone she's been in
Yeah.
contact with.
What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah. So
Alright.
that's good though because if anyone puts a
Well,
comment you don't want,
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't got to show
they've
it.
got. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So it's better, isn't it?
No. Oh, yeah. So it's not her. It's him.
But-
Yeah.
I mean, the only sort of thing is
Yeah.
you need to show comments like
It's
covering
just that
the whole
family
spectrum,
have
if you know what I mean.
isolate now,
Not
yeah,
just
so
the good
you ain't got to
comments.
have her.
because
Oh,
otherwise
so,
it looks
yeah.
like you're sort of favouritism. Yeah. Who's
Yeah, I know.
Crad?
Yeah, but you, eh?
Who's Crad?
Mm.
Who's Crad? What do you mean? Who's
Yeah, I
Crad?
can hear you.
Someone just put a comment in.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Crad is. Hello, Crad, whoever you are. Hey, you're getting famous already, Charlie.
you bastard.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait till Kim's finished on the phone because it's on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh,
What I was going to say was, you know when we were talking about
Yeah.
yesterday about discussions on COVID and whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you go
Yeah.
on Facebook and put in COVID, there's 70,000 people talking about it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people, isn't there? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you go on YouTube,
Yeah.
there's no sort of podcasts on it other than like just clippings from
Yeah.
the news and whatever.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
there's nothing stopping you doing it on there, and that's like a
Yeah.
general,
I think they might block it, though.
Outside on your doorstep.
but why?
Yeah, do
Well, I
that
don't know,
as well.
because I've heard a lot of comments on the removing stuff
Yeah.
about COVID. But we could try it, though.
But see, on here, on my one on StreamYard, it says what do you want to go on. So we could just do it on Facebook.
Oh, so yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
So whereas
Yeah.
this is on YouTube, you know, you can, and,
Yeah.
and it's on Facebook anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
and also,
there is loads of videos about it anyway, so I don't think they're taking them all down.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just a rumor.
well, I don't know. I mean, it's one of them that I suppose, you know, you can sort of start to see what happens. But
Yeah.
what I was also thinking is you do a live stream and you start. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Your picture's
Can you hear
frozen,
me?
but I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear you.
I've got an account, a spare bank account I don't use. Now
Yeah.
we could get people. You know, you could say from the off, if you'd like to become a member, it's only $1.99 a month. Just
Yeah.
you know, into these details, these bank details, and just do the what do they call it when you pay every month? Not a direct debit.
Subscription.
No.
Yeah.
Standing order.
Standing order. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So people pay like the $1.99 every month, and that helps towards
Yeah.
the running of the channel.
Yeah.
But I think you got to get some good content in there first.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But you know, otherwise you won't get anyone paying anything unless you're offering something good.
Yeah. But I think the likes of COVID at the moment, it's obviously trending. You know what I mean? I think because I think there's still people out there that don't believe it. So, you know, if you can sort of get people like that on, you know what I mean, that they could have a discussion with.
Well, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people I don't understand. They, you know, there's one thing to disagree with what's happening in the world, like lockdowns and that, but it's another thing to disagree with the virus because obviously there is a virus. I don't understand anyone can be so stupid to say there's no virus. It's,
I know.
you know, it doesn't make any sense.
No, but there are still people out there.
I've heard people say, well, there is no virus. There's no such thing as a virus. I thought, what are they talking about? Of course, there's a thing as a virus. Yeah. You know, they're just completely deny everything. And these are the kind of and also, I just don't understand it. You know, whether you agree with it or not, you've still got to accept that yes, there is such a thing as a virus, and it's killing people.
Well, why don't we set something up for say Wednesday?
Yeah.
Right. Whereas we could, well, you've got the link to the channel now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got the link. And we can get that out.
Yeah, I've copied it to my notes, and all I've got to do is press my finger on it, and it goes straight to the link. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you put
you've got everything in there
on your on your
good.
Facebook,
and also just put,
you know, Wednesday at 11 a.m., 12, you know, whatever time. Please come and join a discussion in.
Make sure they're clean.
You know, to do with COVID. Do you believe it? Have you had a bad experience? You know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then get them out on the on the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
You know, and because I think obviously the main thing first of all is the subscriptions.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's getting people to subscribe.
No.
Yeah, prescribe. Yeah, getting people to start subscribing and that.
All right, babe.
And I think if you do,
all right, love you, bye.
Hang on, mate. Is she all right?
Yeah.
If you do something like with the COVID, or as I say, which what I'm doing with the craze, that you're hoping to get a lot of people, you know, look in.
Yeah.
If you sort of get it over there, the first thing, you know, it's to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't cost nothing. And the thing is, I don't know if you know, I've only found out through Terry, but with YouTube, you know, you've got a thumbs up or a thumbs down, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
it doesn't matter whether you vote, you know, thumbs up or thumbs down. It's,
right.
No, it's still classed as a like.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. So no. So but what I'm saying is whether people, you know, put a thumbs up as a like or a thumbs down as a dislike, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I wonder if I can link your, when we go live anytime, I wonder if I can link it to my YouTube channel, because I've got another YouTube channel, Multi Global News, where I'll get more views on that one.
Yeah,
and that's, I mean, that's something that. But I just wondered if you can. I don't know if you can do that. You'd have to ask Terry. Can you link this video to connect to my YouTube channel as a way of attracting more?
Yeah.
Because if I was to go live now on my YouTube channel, that's 1,500 people. If they're watching their screen, there's 1,500 people that it could just pop up on.
Yeah. Well, you can hit the notification button, can't you? You know the little bell on the right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If they hit that, it'll come up whenever, like, the channel is going live.
Yeah. Yeah, but potentially there's already 1,500 anyway.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know. I don't know. See, I've never been live before. I've never gone into it. But there's got to be a way of linking this live feed with my YouTube channel to kind of get it going. To get people at least watching it.
Yeah.
There might be. I don't know. Yeah. I have to Google it later on.
Well, the worst way, you can always put a link in there. Can't you? A link to this channel.
I suppose I could. Yeah. Let me see if I can do it now then. See if I can link it in.
So if you go on your YouTube channel and put, you know, hi guys, please follow this link to follow our general chat now or whatever.
Well, no, you wouldn't have to put that in, see, because they get notified anyway. Multi Global. Right, I'm on it now, so I don't know what I can do here. No, what I'll have to do, I'll have to Google it. Just have to Google it, I think. I'll tell you what. I'll put in. So I'm still putting in Charlie D, and it's not coming up.
No, I think you've got to put a link in.
Yeah. Let's go. So I'm going to click live on the filter, and it's come up to the first one. Look. So that didn't come up. It's now come up. It's the first one.
What is the link?
Charlie space D. No, there's no link. I put Charlie space D. Nothing came up apart from that normal rubbish. And then I put in the filter. Yeah. I put in that filter there. Can you see that above your head? It says filter.
Well, hang on.
Just above your picture it says filter.
Let me go to YouTube then and do the same and see what happens.
Yeah. So if you put in Charlie space D, nothing comes up. But as soon as you put into the filter live, then it comes up on straight on the first one. So at least I'll like it on my other channel and see if people see that as well. They see, it's Multi Global News just like this feed. So I'll subscribe to your channel on this one.
Yeah.
It's all about getting things going. You know, it's going to be a bit slow. So once the ball rolling. I'm just wondering if I can. Oh, it says share. Right, there's a share button here. I'm going to see what happens here. No, it doesn't give me the option of sharing it to YouTube. There's got to be. I think there must be a.
Right. Yeah. And then in the filter,
just go to the right and put in live.
Where? Because all I've got. No, I've got no box to put in anything else in. Oh, live.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you've come up, have you?
Hang on, it's just like, yeah. Right. Right. So that, yeah. All right. But is it not just as easy to put the link in and then click on the palm?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying it's another way of finding you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you had a unique name, then they'd just find you anyway, wouldn't they?
But
and
not only thing is,
see, not only we're having a new, not only with having a new unique name, not only can they find you first time, also all your other videos, as long as you tagged it as your name, all the other videos would come up.
Well, I thought about that earlier. What about Charlie.D, as in Charlie DOTD?
Yeah, yeah, you could try that. I'll put that in Charlie DOTD. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for that now.
You try it because you've got your own. You're running off your internet, aren't you? Whereas here I'm just
D. So I'll put in Charlie.D.
As in DOT.
Yeah, Charlie DOTD.
Yeah.
I'll put in the filters. Put in a channel. There's no channels with that name.
Because then you're still going under the banner of. Yeah, but you're still going under the banner of Charlie.D.
That's right. Yeah.
But so on YouTube, it's.
Yeah. So you might want to change it to Charlie.D then.
Yeah.
You could even do it one word. I don't know if you wanted to, or just Charlie.
Well, yeah. No, go to Charlie.D because then on the email is Charlie.D, even though it's a full stop.
Well, under Charlie.D, there's just one. That's Charlie.D, no spaces.
What? DOTD?
Yeah, DOTD. What? Just one come up, and it's not even called that. It's called Gaming with Charlie.
Right, well, that's not that then, is it?
No, but I mean, if anyone searches for it, they haven't got. They've only got one.
What I'm saying
search.
is that.
But if you put Charlie space.D, and then, so if you put Charlie space DOT.D.
No, you got it wrong there because you got that way. You got Charlie.D.
Yeah. So yeah.
What I'm saying is you're saying Charlie. I'm saying Charlie.D, all one word. CHARLIE.
Yeah, well, that's even better because Charlie.D, one word, is, so you mean Charlie, DOTD?
Yeah.
Yeah, all one word. That's even better because you've only got one search for the whole of the internet. One comes up. It says Charlie's Gaming. And that's not even called Charlie.D.
No. But what I'm saying is that way, you've still got the Charlie.D for the email.
That's it, yeah. Yeah. And you'll come up first. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll come up first on YouTube.
So I'll look at that this afternoon, changing it over.
Yeah.
See, there is a way of...
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on. Well, what about if you put a capital D? Dot D. No, too many come up. So Charlie.D with all lowercase.
I think that's better because people haven't got to muck about them with the caps.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll try that later and change the name. I think it takes, if you change the name, it takes a day or so to go through.
Yeah.
But I can't understand why on the Charlie space, like Charlie D on YouTube, still doesn't come up.
Yeah.
Because the other one is Charlie D'Amelio, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll have a go at that later on and see what happens. What's that just come up?
I don't know. I'm gone out the.
No, on the screen.
Yeah, I can't see that.
On the screen with me and you.
No, I don't know. I can only see the normal screen. So.
Yeah, but can't you see what the message on there?
No, because I'm not. I've gone back out of that one now.
Let's sorry.
Try and get... I'll come back into it. Hang on. Well, I'm back into it. Hi, Craig. Please feel free to leave a like. That's the last one.
Yeah, so you can obviously see everything that's going on. And as I say,
because it's public, people, for some reason, would see it somewhere, and whoever Crad is, he's seen it, hasn't
he? Just got to look for someone called Crad. But on the, you know, as I say, on the save that, and then ticker.
You got 995 subscribers to go. We've got to try and sort it. We've got to try and sort this out. What's I looking for? See, this is how I think we should look. Like that. They're doing a podcast. They're quite popular now, so we should definitely get a pair of headphones, shouldn't we? Don't you think? You know, not just ones that go in our ears. We need them to go over, and and a decent looking microphone. Even if it does the same job, it's the looks that count. And people will say, I mean, look how professional that looks. It looks so professional, doesn't it? Because they can see the mic in front of them, and you can see headphones on.
Oh, is that Geordie?
I don't know.
Is that Geordie?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I've
Jim Sharp.
He's oh no. But
Jim
also
Sharp,
as well, guess bag crisp, mate. Bag of crisp. Some backdrops as well.
Oh, I was going to say that. Yeah. So maybe design a backdrop.
Yeah. How you get it in there though, I don't know.
Well, you just put it behind you mean, or what?
No, that you can get like custom ones that will just come up. Same as if you go on YouTube now,
yeah,
and you'll see like where people have had podcasts and whatever, they've got a thumbnail, of what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand you. What's that got to do with the background though?
Well, we'll have like if you look at Terry's one, he's got Claude and the Banks as a backdrop, hasn't
he? Yeah, but I think he does the script. Doesn't he do it by green screen then? That's a lot of mucking about.
I haven't got a clue, mate. I have not got a clue.
Yeah, because you can change the background to anything, but you have to have a green screen behind you.
Right.
I mean, it's not impossible. Once you get going, we can get all that.
Yeah, but so I think the first one should be mainly about COVID.
Yeah.
Because it's trending so much on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, because anyone that's going on YouTube while we're on, anyone that's on YouTube and they're just flicking through, we could come up. Because what happens is,
let's go around now. Dickhead around me. Go on, mate, sorry.
Yeah, what happens, say I want to find out the latest from Trump. What I normally do is I click on Trump latest. I'll put into YouTube Trump latest. Then I'll click on the videos, and then I'll only click on the videos that are live. So if someone searching for the latest on Trump will come across ours very quickly.
Yeah.
As long as you add that into as long as you add that into the tags. I don't know if you can put tags on it while you're live. I don't know. That's the point. You'd have to ask Terry that. Can you put tags in before the videos, before you start the live stream, or can you put it in during?
Did he let you sign up? No, he did.
Right.
It's okay. No, it's serious. It's got sketches.
Well, even if you got to do it beforehand, it's just like a hashtag, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but you could put that in if you was putting something on Twitter or Instagram, whatever it is, you could put like hashtag COVID, hashtag Trump, hashtag or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I think if we there's a trial more than anything.
Yeah, that's right. Because let's just talk about it, yeah. What could be the title of the video, though?
So,
Well, it could be anything, really, I suppose.
I think
because what we've
you got to add well,
with newspapers, they'll put on a heading, a controversial heading, just to get views, So if you was to put, "Is it real?" or something like that, even though it is real,
but
it just other people go, "Oh, what's he talking about?" Of course it's real, and they come on it. It's just a way of I don't mean put that, but it's just to give you an example.
Yeah, but isn't that where the tags come in?
Yeah, yeah. Because normally when I upload a video,
so if we were to put,
when I normally upload a video, you've got to put, say, I went to the shops. So the title of the video will be, I went to the shops. Can you hear me? No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So
I can hear you.
The title will be, I went to the shops, and so you've got to copy that in exactly the same thing and put it on the tags. I went to the shops, comma. When you put a comma on, that's what ends the tag and makes it a tag. And then you put went to the shops. You go went, comma, to the comma, shops, comma. So you break it down.
That gives you 3 tags.
Yeah, so it breaks it down. So if you say, look, I'm going, Tesco's is a great store. You put in the title, Tesco is a great store. Then you copy that and you paste it into the tags. Tesco is a great store. Now that's one tag. So your second tag will be Tesco, which comma, which will make the tag. So Tesco. The third tag will be great, and the fourth tag will be store. So Tesco is a great store.
Yeah.
Tesco store, great store.
Yeah.
So, and that's how tags work. I don't know if you can do it with the live though. So that's what you've got to find out.
Well, the thing is if we
it'll certainly be in the title anyway.
Yeah. So if you put in your Twitter account, say for argument's sake, COVID discussion,
whatever,
and then you will put hashtag COVID, hashtag patient.
That's exactly
hashtag NHS.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're exactly right there. Yeah. So that'd be great, and I can retweet it and put it on my Twitter as well.
Yeah. Well.
So
I'll do is
while we're doing the show,
so
you tweet
you've
it.
Now got,
I'll tweet it.
Yeah. And you can also put links up in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I don't know. How do you get your Facebook ID? Do you know like your link, your number, and everything?
All I know is that you go on the browser and just copy and paste it.
Yeah, but how do you find out what it is?
I don't know. I've never bothered much with Facebook, only apart from doing it. But I don't. Yeah. I've never copied it anywhere.
Yeah. Well, because obviously this can go out on Facebook or on Twitter, on YouTube and whatever. So what we'll have to do is what the description is going to be, the name of the program, the name of the broadcast.
Yeah.
And then once we've done that, you can get it out there with the link, and then you can go on Twitter and as you say, hashtag patient, hashtag hospice, whatever.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will bring people across.
Yeah.
And even if someone wants to come on as well.
Yeah. And the beauty about this
whatever.
Yeah, the beauty about this as well is when you are in Spain, you can do it from there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you do
so
it's
anywhere
global,
in the world,
doesn't
matter. Yeah. You probably get better internet.
It's just sort of. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to try and nick next doors.
Oh, all right.
So I'll hopefully be an Ethernet.
Why have they got proper internet then?
Yeah, what it is when we moved out there as such, I had Sky and Sky Internet, broadband and everything.
Right.
But because we was only going to be back here, a few weeks here and there, right. I didn't want to pay a whole year for a month worth.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like at the moment, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I might actually phone Sky up because at the moment, like, we ain't going to get back there for 3 or 4 months, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know,
if you could go back there now, would you be back there?
Probably yes, but the way it's going out there at the moment, mate, it's getting as bad out there as what it is here.
Yeah. Well, I think wherever you go, it's the same everywhere. I don't think anywhere's worse than anywhere else.
No.
Because if you look at this country, there was certain areas wasn't getting it, other areas was higher, then all of a sudden it's swapped over. So it's
that's right, yeah.
I think it'll get round to everyone eventually.
Well, the thing is that
it's like the flu.
I mean, Chris lives in yeah. I mean, Chris lives in Devon, and they was very, very low down there, had nothing at all.
Yeah.
But because they had nothing, they're transporting patients down there. You know what I mean? And obviously,
and then they're spreading it into the local. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it was on the news this morning that they only know at this moment in time it only works for 5 months.
Yeah.
But even if you've had the vaccine, you can still carry it.
That's right. Yeah. So, It acts just like a flu, except it's worse. So anything the flu can do, this can do, and so you can you can be ill from it, and you can die from it, and if you be ill for it once, you can be in a few months' time, you can be ill all over again.
Yeah.
You can be really bad from it, and you can be really bad again. So there's no guarantee on anything.
No, and also they were saying that that they reckon that the vaccine may not work on the new Brazilian strain that they found.
Well, this is it. I don't see why it should, because it doesn't work on flu. The flu vaccine doesn't work on COVID, and COVID. They're all different strains. So I can't see that there's much difference between them, apart from them being different strains.
Yeah, but it's like anything, isn't it? They just don't know what they're dealing with.
Yeah,
that's the problem. But I mean, things like that. That's the sort of things that people will, want to get involved in talking about and whatever.
Yeah,
I think anyway.
You could put a title: COVID. How long is it going to be?
We'll have to come
up
with.
How long will it last?
One, what day we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Two, it's got to be the video name or whatever has got to be something that's going to catch people.
Yeah, but it'll just be a trial to be first of all, and see how many people do come on the live feed.
You broke up, mate. Say again.
It'll be a trial anyway, just for the first thing, to see how many people we can attract.
Yeah, but
there's only two things. There's only two things in the world that attract anyone at the moment. That's Trump and COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, I was speaking to Gary this morning.
Yeah.
And he said he's been staying up all night watching like CNN about Trump and whatever, Yeah. But I don't know enough about politics or even American politics to discuss it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the likes of
yeah.
You know what's on TV.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's the name has got to be long enough, whereas you're getting your message out there, but short enough, whereas people haven't got to, read a book to find out what it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. We can also discuss people that disappeared in the past. Like was it the Aga Khan or something? Who was that racial that got disappeared?
Shergar.
Was it that one that disappeared?
Well,
and we could do disappearances like Lord Lucan. Where's he? What's happened to him?
Yeah.
Is Elvis really dead?
Elvis. I think I saw him last week in Walden Bay. Put in Lord Lucan in YouTube now and see what comes up.
Oh,
can you hear me? Put in Lord Lucan and see what comes up.
There's loads of it. Hundreds.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Murder in Belgrade, the Lucan affair. Lord Lucan's story, Lord Lucan's mysterious disappearance, death in Belgravia, killer Lord Lucan, Lucan UK season. What happened to Lord Lucan? The hunt for Lord Lucan, disappearance of Lord Lucan, the trial of Lord Lucan. It goes on and on and on, Charlie.
Yeah. So
but
that's not really
is
good.
Anyone yeah, no one's talking about it live.
But you've got to know something about it.
Well, yeah, because if we decide on doing something, the day before or as soon as we decide on it, you're going to look all the information up, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what we could do, right? The format is that we decide on a subject. You look up the information, I look up the information, and we don't discuss it until we get on air.
Mm.
There's that way of doing it. So it's nice and fresh.
Yeah, but it's got to be something that is trending.
That's trending, yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you go, if it's trending, I mean,
you could even say what's trending at the moment though is conspiracy theories. So the world is flat. The world is flat and stuff like that. So that's conspiracy theory, which is a bit bonkers, really. But there
I can't put
people
too many things on here because of where I am.
Oh, right.
If you went on Twitter, what's trending now?
Oh, right. Let's have a look.
Good afternoon. Friends on the ground, we are gathered to witness the wedding of Ellie Hutchinson and David Saunders. You, Ellie, to be my life.
Diana, not air balloon.
I will never leave you.
Yes. P-E. Let's just. Sorry. Let's get rid. Hang on, I've got to put the light on. Oh, I've forgotten my password now.
Oh, I don't mind. Well, go on the thing you want to give you.
No, hang on. I'm S-H-A-R. That's strange. Oh no, one I'm putting in the wrong username. No one. Oh.
So before she changes her mind, it's up to make their marriage legal. I love the hot air thing. I thought it was really original, really cool, like proper unique. It's always going to go up. I think it says a lot about me, doesn't it? If it was me, I probably would have fired David as soon as I got in. Like, she kept her calm, didn't she? She was alright.
What's going on? Oh, I'm still done it wrong.
Old age, mate.
Well, let's see what the bride and her mum make of David's brave or muddled reception theme.
Should I put it out?
Right.
Okay.
It's sort of like a tea party theme, isn't it? As good a guess as anyone's. It's nice, isn't it? But I am a little bit cold. Oh, what's that? I like the bunny ears.
Right, I'm in.
It's very quirky, isn't it? Yeah. Chilly, I like it.
It's thick, though. It's thick.
You like the Alice in Wonderland theme?
Well, the ones that come up is COVID, something called WandaVision from Marvel Studios, Trump and Brexit.
Yeah.
So
well,
that's what's trending.
The two biggest ones there, I think, are COVID and Brexit.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wonder if we can have a big old Cheshire cat coming.
There's no Cheshire cat, but the guests are arriving to take their seats. If they could find them. Did anyone remember the tablecloth?
But yes, there's plenty of scope for stuff to do.
Guests sorted and food served. It's time for the party to begin.
So we've got to decide.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so you've got to decide what and when, and how to get it out there. I think the one that's sort of really trending is going to be COVID.
Yeah.
But obviously you got to have content to talk about.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. But then you know enough about it, and I know enough about it to just have a chat about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can only it's only what you see in the papers. But funny enough, what you just said about researching it and then not talking about it, that's quite good, because you know what we're saying now is you know, is instant, if you know what I mean. Whereas if you talk about it and then go live,
yeah,
you know, you've already spoke about it. But
that's right. Yeah, and yeah, it kind of loses the edge.
Gives you a chance to, yeah. So I think initially COVID.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hang on, let me get a pen and paper. Hang on, mate. All right. Oh, I'm not hurting you, am I?
What are you going to do? Just sit here all day talking to people?
If I can set something up as well, Charlie, I'll have this laptop on view in the screen like this. I don't know though. I don't know if I can get that in the picture. I can't really. Maybe a bit on the other side.
Say that again.
Maybe if I could get that in the screen as well.
Say again.
Maybe if I was to get the laptop in the screen, and so we can just search for anything. See what I mean? So if you say to me,
yeah.
I wonder what's trending on Twitter. Oh right, I'll go on Twitter. Oh, that's what's trending on Twitter, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like if we've got a question, if we're talking about COVID, then we don't know the answer to. I'll go and check it out, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Like how many deaths there's been, and I'll go, well, hang on, let's go and check that out, Charlie. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, that's instant, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's live, if you know what I mean.
I think that's going to be a good format, really.
Yeah. So,
how are you about having these earphones in? I'm going to get 2 pairs. So is that all right with you?
What the?
Yeah, the over the ears one.
Yeah.
They cancel out some background noise as well. So.
Yeah.
And they look better.
Yeah. All right. So we've done Wednesday.
Yeah.
At what, 12 o'clock?
Yeah, so we'll arrange it for 12 o'clock this Wednesday coming, yeah?
Yeah. COVID, your thoughts?
Yeah.
COVID, like exclamation mark, your thoughts?
Yeah.
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 So groups, Insta, Twitter. Facebook. I wonder whether you've got to like the page to see it on Facebook. I'll have to ask Stephen.
I don't know. So all I've got now is one watching. There's only one person watching, which is probably me.
Yeah, that's Crad, isn't it?
Oh, Crad, yeah. No, but you don't know that though, because there's only one watching.
Oh, no.
It's probably me.
Well, it is because you're watching it on your thing, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you
yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, of course there's only one watching, yes. But do you get an indication of how many people watching? That's what I'm trying to get
I can tell you now. Yeah.
All right. And what does yours say? One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tells you how long you've been on there and how many people are watching.
Right. Well, I'll do. I'll go on YouTube on my iPad and see if I can see anything else.
Is there any chance you could increase that at all? Yeah, a little bit of wiggle room. Maybe another 10,000. So up to 115,000, absolutely maximum. Yeah. So shall we get started? Yeah. Let's go. We're starting in a residential neighbourhood of the Old Town called San Miguel. It's one of the most multicultural of the city's areas.
She's come up again, Charlie Live, see? It didn't come up. It didn't come up. And as soon as I put that live in the filter, it comes up.
Yeah.
It didn't come up. It didn't come up. And as soon as I put that live in the filter, it comes up. Yeah. Now, how many people watch? Does it say how many? There should be 2 people watching now. Yeah, I've got 2 people come up watching.
Oh, I've still got 1.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Mine says it's 2, but yeah, that's all right.
So we're going to go.
I'll subscribe to the channel. I've got about 5 YouTube channels, so I'll subscribe to them from each one.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's not going to make any difference to any viewing figures, but it will bump up the, the subscriber level a little bit.
Well, I suppose the idea is if you put it on your Twitter and your Insta, please like, and subscribe to our new channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully a few people will go over and subscribe.
So how are you going to describe this channel? Is it like a discussion channel or?
Yeah, open
discussion channel. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got 2 now. Funny enough, you to come up.
It's like a talk. It's like talkback radio, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is that you could have God knows how many people in the chat, but I can govern who's on there.
Yeah.
As me and you are now, if someone wanted to come on, you just send them the link and they do exactly what you've done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but.
So they can't come on unless they got the link then?
No. And even if they did come on, like through the link, I still have to put them on the screen.
Right. Oh, I see. Yeah. And what's the maximum you can put on? Do you know?
I think if it's if you don't pay, I think it's 6.
Right.
But the thing is, you have too many people on. If they all try to talk together, and it gets
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it'd be no good at all.
No. So, you could either actually, what you were saying the other day about airtime.
Yeah.
Well,
watch time. Yeah.
Watch time. Realistically, you could leave this running all night long. Just leave your computer on the side.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't get no watch time.
Well, no.
No, because someone has to be actually watching it. I mean, what they could do though is if they left if you left yours running, and someone else left theirs running, that are watching you, then that would work.
That's what I'm saying. If
Oh,
you just
sorry,
put your,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, right, yeah.
If I went to bed tonight and left this on, and you went to bed and left yours on,
yeah,
that's watch time, isn't it?
I suppose you're right there. I never thought about that, but yeah.
Or is it not? I don't know.
No, it would be, yeah. It'd be classed as watch time. But surely it can't be easy as that to fall on, can it? Yeah. I mean, you can't have a great idea there. Yeah. I can't remember how much watch time you need, though.
Well, I'll leave that one to you to
yeah
to look up. And also, you've now got. I'll give you the name of the Twitter and the Insta.
Yeah. So I'll follow you on Instagram and Twitter.
I've done you. I've already followed it through Charlie D35. I've already followed you.
I mean, some of these early channels that had millions of views and made an awful lot of money, there's a couple that I don't know if they're still doing it, but they just used to sit in front of it's a bit like Gogglebox, and they'd review other people's videos, and they'd laugh at them, they'd take the mickey out and all that kind of stuff, and that was very, very popular. I mean, so if we're watching, if we're talking about the craze or something, or, you know, say, well, look what this person had said about the craze, and then so you'd get your laptop, and then you'd put on a video of what this person was saying, so then it'd be kind of linked up to your video.
Yeah, but you've got to be careful. You can't show anything.
Copyright.
Yeah, but you can't show anything off of YouTube.
Can't you?
1,300. Jesus.
Well,
no, you can't.
Well, you can show up to 10 seconds. 10 seconds, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, it's 10 seconds. You can show up to 10 seconds because it's called fair use. The policy is called fair use, and you can show up to 10 seconds of anyone's channel, and they can't do nothing about it because it's all public.
Right.
See?
Well, once again, I'll leave you to sort it out. Because I know on telly they're not supposed to have like anything live, because obviously that's a lot of channels do football, and they can't. Yeah. They can watch the game and talk about it, and even commentate on it, but they can't have the commentary up that's on TV.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you can't do that. Yeah.
So, well, have a think about what you can, like, as I say. We'll put the headline COVID ! Exclamation. Let me put it in there and see if you can see what I'm saying. Where's exclamation mark on here?
You could put COVID, the future or something.
I'm just looking for.
I'll take my dog out in a minute before it gets dark.
Okay.
5,761 new positive cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. We move on then to deaths. That figure is 1,280 and brings the total deaths across the UK since the pandemic started to 87,295. And as you were saying on the vaccination front,
right, you can use that as a now look. Use that as a sort of you know, as your headline or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just put like, feel free to join our discussion.
Yeah.
Wednesday the 20th at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Or just put 12 o'clock, because some people get mixed up with afternoon and evening.
Yeah.
you know. What I'll do is I'll have a muck about with that this afternoon, and I'll Facebook it over to you so you can have a look.
Yeah.
And then see what you think, or things might be changed, you know, whatever. And then basically just have a you know, get your brain into gear and see what you think.
Yeah. All right, Charlie. Right. All right, I'm going to shoot off now then.
Yeah. All right, mate.
And I'll catch you later then. But we'll be in contact before then anyway. All right. Cheers, Charlie.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Bye, mate.